Hey everybody. I haven't done an update on Jazlynn for a couple months. I think my last one was when she was a month old or 2 months old. She's actually 4 months old today. For those of you who don't know, who are new subscribers, she's a preemie. She was born 2 months and 2 days early. Her due date was February 19th, and she was born December 23rd, so she wanted to see Santa. She spent 20 days in the NICU. She came out breathing on her own and everything. She was 3 pounds, 14 ounces, and she was just there to grow and learn to eat. And then she was actually able to go home. Yeah. So she came home January 12th. A couple of my videos on my other channel that I had, and I'm actually not using my other channel, so those of you who are over on my other channel, you can unsubscribe from that channel, which is Mommy Mayhem. I was doing the Breastfeeding a Preemie update, and as most of you see, I have not done another Breastfeeding a Preemie vlog because I no longer breastfeed. It just became like way too much between breastfeeding her. Then I would, because I wasn't making enough, I would feed her some formula, and then I would pump right after that. It was like a continuous cycle. I was never sleeping. I was like just constantly pumping, and it just drove me insane. I didn't know how much she was eating, and it was way too stressful. I was stressing myself out, and I wasn't like enjoying my baby. So I just said, you know what? I'm going to formula feed her, and I did. I did formula feed my first 2 sons, and my 3rd son I did breastfeed until he was, I think, 6 months, and then I switched over to formula. But the plan was to breastfeed her, but things just got too stressful, and you have to do what's right for mom and baby, and having mom stressed out all the time is not good for baby. So we did what we need to do to make us both comfortable and happy, and she is gaining weight like a pro, getting bigger day by day. She's now 11 pounds, 7 ounces, so she's getting to be a big girl. She's right on target. She should only be about 2 months now, so she's right where she should be. Doctor's very happy, right? She's been cooing a lot, making lots of noises. I actually think that she might be teething. I'm not positive, but she's like a little crabby at times and like sucking on her hand. My first son, who is 7, was also a preemie. He was also 2 months early. I can't remember exactly when he... now you're gonna get fussy. I can't exactly remember when he started teething, so I don't know if she would be teething now. But I think she is, because she's sucking on her hand, she's gnawing on her hand, she's crabby. She doesn't want her bottle, so I'm assuming that's what it is. What else? She's like really staring at faces now, like really studying faces. Like it's not just her, like I can't just pass her off and let everyone hold her. Like now I think she's like realizing, like, you know, mommy's face, daddy's face, Nana's face. Like if she like went to someone who she didn't like really know, someone who was holding her, she starts fussing. She's getting mad. She was, when she first came home, she was only eating like 1.5 ounces to 2 ounces. Then she moved up to like 3 to 4 ounces. Now she can go anywhere from 6 to 8 ounces, in formula. She's still in size 1 diapers, and, you know, she's still fitting them really good, so I don't think I'm going to move her up yet. She actually is finally in 3 to 6 month clothing, and it fits her very well. So I'm very happy about that. So it's really weird, you know, with her being the only girl. But I'm having a blast, you know, learning all the ins and outs you know, like hair bows, and I can't wait for her to get some more hair so I can actually start doing some hairstyles with her. I love shopping for clothes. I'm constantly buying more and more stuff. So yeah, we bought her, if you saw my Easter video, we bought her one of those, like, not a walker, I guess it's an extra saucer or something it's called, or not the walker, it's like a stationary activity center that she can sit in. She's still a little small for it. I put her in there. I got to prop her up with blankets, but, you know, she sits in it. She doesn't really play with any toys, but she'll sit in it because she likes to be sitting up instead of always, like, laying down in the swing or in the bouncer seat. But, yeah. So, we go to Developmental Pediatrics, I think it's June 10th. And it's just a basic, like, preemie follow-up. The doctor just, you know, will look at her, he'll assess her, see if she needs any, like, you know, early intervention or anything, but I don't think she's going to. When she left the NICU, she, you know, passed all her tests that she needed to pass, her hearing test, her eye test. They did, you know, on preemies, they do ultrasounds on their brains. I think it's day 3, day 10, and day 20 of the NICU, and she passed all her ultrasounds. Every brain ultrasound was normal, so she had no bleeds or anything like that. She did really good. She was born 3 pounds 14 ounces and came out breathing on her own. And yeah, so she did really well. All right, so I'm gonna share some clips of Jazlynn from like 2 months to 4 months that I've taken of her. I'm gonna try my hardest to keep up to date with like the monthly updates. I don't know if you guys can see her while I'm on here, so I'll show you her. Say hi, Jazzy. She's got spit bubbles. That's why I think she's teething, because she's constantly drooling, spit bubbles, gnawing on her hand, grumpy. Right? So yes, I'm a grumpy girl. So, alright, here are the, no, I know you're mad. Here are the clips of Jazlynn, and I will talk to you guys later. Jazlynn. Jazlynn. Are you looking at your bears? Jazzy. Pretty girl, getting ready for a birthday party. So we're heading out to a birthday party. Gonna go party it up. Are you gangster baby? Are you gangster baby with your hood on? See, what's up? What's up? Oh, yeah. Hey, don't mess with me. Don't mess with me. I'm a super preemie. Don't mess with me. Whoop. Back up. Jazlynn.
Take $100 off for every year she doesn't have an accident and call it vanishing deductible. Hook, line, sinker. Done.
Stick the tongue back in your mouth. Silly girl.
What if we kept this world beautiful for the generations to come? Introducing a chip bag that's made from plants, so it's compostable. Got some chips change for a brighter tomorrow. What will yours be?
Uh-oh, someone's gonna get mad. Somebody's gonna get mad. Oh, all that? All that? That's all you got out? That's all you mustered up?
Tartar buildup can be a contributing factor. Now there's a solution. Doggy dentures. If your dog is suffering from unsightly tartar buildup, try doggy dentures. You're kidding, right? Just give me dentist sticks.
Jazlynn.
I knew I'd never be able to remember what Nina wore.
Jazlynn.
I also knew I'd never forget the way she looked.
Jazzy. What are you doing?